Wakizashi's Teahouse. Ohio minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I'm great, thank you. I've got a review today of King Spawn issue 12. That's right, we've had a full year of King Spawn, and you know what? It's been metal, it's been glorious, it's been so much fun. Fantastic storytelling by Sean Lewis and, as I keep saying, incredible art by the main artist, Javier Fernandez. Let's take our hats off to him because he's been killing it on every issue. Okay, now, is this the most metal book out there at the moment? It could be. I think this is Eddie's favourite book from Stranger Things, I'm just saying. Oh, wait a minute, it wasn't around back then, was it? Never mind. So, it's, as I say, this issue, it's the end of a kind of 1 year run. It's the second story arc sort of coming to a close. Does it tie things up? It does a little bit, but it's leading to new directions, to new places. It's going in places like, I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm just loving this book. If you've not got that from my reviews by now, I don't know what you've been doing, but come on, this book is worth buying. It's still only $2.99. Image Comics, Todd McFarlane putting all the Spawn books out for $2.99. Just can't not buy them, you know what I mean? What makes it great is the stories and the art are always killer. So there we go. Okay, let's show you some of the interior art by Javier Fernandez. As I keep saying, like, he's just great in the book. I love the way he does the panel sort of breakdowns here, the way they're moving the diagonal, the way that the panels are moving through the page. You know, it leads your eye down and across. It's flowing the whole time. You feel like, these fight scenes are moving, and there are some great fight scenes in this book. There's like a 6 or 7 page continuous fight scene between Spawn and Azrael, which is just, it knocks me socks off, man. It blew my mind. So, what can I say about this issue? I'll just say, just go out and buy it because it's another fantastic issue of King Spawn. I've been recommending this series from the very start as a fairly newbie to Spawn. I mean, I don't have time to read 300 issues, I'm afraid. I started buying it from 300, so issue 300. So I'm like a year and a half kind of into the run of Spawn, and yeah, I'm having a great time. It's reminding me what I love about comics. Comics are meant to be fun. They're meant to take you on a journey. They're meant to be a bit crazy. They're meant to showcase some fantastic art. Just, make you feel like you're a child again. Make you feel young. Make you feel excited by life. It's so cool. I might be hyping up a bit much. You know what? I don't care because I'm having a great time with this series and I'm not the only one. It continues to sell really well. So, anyway, enough like freaking out and like going crazy from me. Let me get on with my short story summary. So if you don't want any spoilers, please stop watching now. I'm just going to show some of the art from inside the issue and I'll break down the story. But I'm not going to spoil the ending. Okay, keep watching. Here we go. He should be dead. At the end of last issue, we saw Terry attempt to blow up Spawn's God Throne. Remember the God Throne? It was made from the bones of Spawn's dead enemies. Terry should have been killed, but he's still alive. But what about the throne? Then we see something starts to form. Is it made from bones? From death? From hell? A crown is forming, waiting for its king. Switch scenes to Spawn, who's in the middle of a rage-fueled fight with Azrael. I'm going to destroy your throne, says Spawn. But wait, Godsend won't allow that to happen. Then we see this fantastic image by Javier Fernandez. Godsend smashes Spawn out of the building through a window. Crash! They fall towards the ground below. After landing, Spawn doesn't hold back, he doesn't even hesitate. He rips off one of Godsend's wings. Tell your god I'm coming for him. Then we see this reality-bending image of Azrael and one of his minions, Zab, walking down the side of the building, all Inception style. Azrael's quoting some bastardized version of the Book of Revelation. And Spawn sat upon a one-winged angel, his clothes dipped in blood. Azrael laughs off Spawn's boast of destroying the throne. He tells him his true servants wait on the other side. Azrael commands Zab to take Spawn to the dead zone, show him what's at stake. But he can't. Zab's hand is broken. He tries to conjure up a path to the dead zone, but instead he only makes a portal, a temporary portal that Spawn passes through on the attack. Zab, what is this? Your magic's doing nothing. We're then treated to a 6-page fight scene between Spawn and Azrael, where Javier Fernandez's art is on fire. Look at this image here where you've got this snake bursting out of Azrael's eyeball. It's incredible. Fernandez draws with a real fluidity, a real kind of manga action style. It flows, it kicks ass, it's kinetic, it moves. The whole time, Azrael's taunting Spawn about his dead wife. He's promising that they can bring her back if Spawn does what they want, if he agrees to sit on the throne and become their king. Spawn leaves Azrael and goes for Zab instead, and he links his necro power to Zab's magic. For a brief moment he creates a portal which sucks Azrael through heaven now. Then we see him in this double page spread, surrounded by angels, furious angels screaming traitor. Azrael the outcast, back in heaven. Back at the Exodus Foundation building, at the ruins of the God throne, Terry's being drawn to the crown. I've seen you in my dreams. But Terry's being observed by two beings. You are merely human, why so driven? Terry tells him of a dream he had, trying to survive the war and what follows. And then we see this image of Spawn as a possible king in the future, with a woman by his side. We're told that it's Wanda, Spawn's dead wife, reborn in this frightening visage. There's a few more pages, but I'm going to stop my story summary there. Wait till you see the final page, it's incredible, it's a great image. Okay, now there's only one variant cover with this issue, but look at it, take a look at this. How good is it? By Javi Fernandez, the main artist in the book. Great image, I'd love to get a copy of this. And here's a preview of the next issue, which will be issue 13. Lucky for some, lucky for me. It's out in August, and look at that monster on the cover there, looking fantastic. You can see Spawn a little bit briefly in the front there, his black silhouette, a little bit of a Venom vibe to him there, and the chains, of course, flying through the air, breaking up the picture. So cool. Okay, that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought of the issue in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and I really hope to see you in a future video. Okay, this is Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse, signing off for tonight. Matane. Wakizashi's Teahouse. Please subscribe.